Hello and welcome to episode 95 of the HamCorp training manual. In this episode, we will finish Thaumcraft. Well, mostly. We will get the primordial pearl and unlock ichorium. For your entertainment, I will do all research by hand. This is not because I'm too lazy to figure out how the research completer works. I knew holding a photon is bad news. It was an ill omen of what's happening this episode. This episode, I'm going to get back into Thaumcraft. I'm going to try to enjoy it as much as I can. So looking closely at what I need to do, I basically need to unlock this tab, the Kami tab. And on this page, I just need to make ichorium. Once I have this, I can upgrade my blood altar to tier 6. And there's also some blood magic stuff I need to do, so it's not the end of the road, but it is a very big step. To get the ingots, I need ichor, and there's a lot of research that needs to be done for this. And also, as it says here in the quest, the pearl isn't actually required for these crafts. I should do the pearl stuff, just so I can unlock the quest and, actually be complete about this. The pearl being the primordial pearl. And the primordial pearl does not come from this page, actually. It's a shared quest between this page and the previous page, which is Adept Thaumaturgy. And it is the end of this kind of warped, void, crimson cultist type of line. So, I already have the first step, which is the void metal. Next, I need to make some void thaumaturge armor. The hood, the robe, and the leggings, they're not too bad. It's an infusion with pretty cheap stuff at this point. So let me get this armor, and then we'll continue on to the next few quests. And these seem a bit involved, to say the least. Cool, I am kind of curious how this looks. It's pretty cool, to be honest. Very cool. Now, up next, the Secrets quest. I need to kill 4 Crimson Knights or 4 Crimson Clerics. So I just need to run around the world a little bit, find those Thaumcraft altars, the ones that have the giant obsidian crystal floating on them. I think I have one pretty close this way. I might have destroyed it when I was building this. I don't remember. But I need to find some of those, kill these dudes, and hopefully get lucky and just get it in the first 4 kills, but apparently that's not likely. I need to get the Book of Crimson Rites, and I thought I found it already, but I guess not. It is a 2.5% chance to get from clerics, and also from the knights, so I play RuneScape. That is a very generous drop rate. Well, okay, here is one of them. The mobs aren't here, but this is the structure I'm talking about. I don't know what the conditions are for the mobs to spawn, but I have seen them just spawn, so maybe it's kind of random? I don't know. I'm gonna keep exploring. Alright, I found some perfectly in time for some ominous thunder as well. But here they are. I believe these guys start spawning knights, but I don't see any. And I don't... Okay, yes. They didn't like me getting too close, which is fair enough. I could capture one of these guys in a soul vial. What are these? Whoa. I could capture one of these guys in a soul vial just in case I don't hit the 2.5% rare drop. Or maybe I'll capture the knights actually, because they're not infernal. I'm gonna capture this knight. Ow! Come here, friend. Well, no luck yet, but I'm gonna keep killing some of these knights. Well, that's the 4 knights killed. No luck from this batch, but at least I got the soul vial, so I can go put this guy in an EEC, and then eventually I will get the book. Dude, I'm out of spawners. Well, I think there's a dungeon nearby, so I can go probably raid that for a spawner. Yeah, right here. Alright, I'm gonna gather up a bunch of spawners. I don't think this is gonna be particularly threatening or interesting, but if there is anything interesting, then I will let you know. Yeah, nothing interesting, but I got a bunch of spawners, so I'm out of here. Well, I started running the machine, and literally the very first cycle, it just gave me more. Oh my, what is happening? Am I getting lucky, or is the etheric sword just that strong? Okay, well, even more. Okay, well, I have my crimson rites. That was crazy. And that completes this quest. Now I need to make some eldrich eyes. These need a bit of research, not too much, just one. And also these Eyes of Galgador. Eyes of Galgador are just made with magma cream, fermented spider eyes, gas tears, and eyes of ender. The main thing is just that all of these researches are going to be warping, so I'm gonna have warp again. Yippee. But at least now I could do the pure tier quest. I could submit these items again and get my second pure tier to clear my warp at the end of all of this. Okay, 4 eldritch eyes coming up. Got my eyes. They don't stack. As for what the eyes do, according to the Thaumonomicon and the quest book, they're used to open a portal. Now, I have never been this far in Thaumcraft, and I kind of want to go in blind, so I'm not going to look up anything. I'm just going to do what the book says. So it says I need to go to one of the altars where I discovered the cult. Shit, I didn't make a waypoint because I didn't think I need to, but okay. I have to go find another one, I guess. And then what I need to do is I need to place the Eldritch Rise on the specially marked keystones and then activate the central structure with my wand with 100 units of each of the aspects inside. Good thing I have this wand with plenty of capacity. Now let me go find another altar. All right, I found one. So where do these go? Right on here, I guess. If I could just stop being attacked for 1 second. That would be very nice. Here. And now, with my wand, done. Alright, let's go through. Whoa. This is a cool place. Oh my god, Thaumcraft does something cool? That's crazy. What is this? This is scary. Well, okay, cool. Maybe I'll make a waypoint. Some new mobs here. A shambling husk. And when you kill it, it drops this eldritch crab, which also attacks you. Some strange crystals. Ow. Fucking bitch. Is there an outside, or is this the whole dimension? I think this might just be the entire dimension. Just a giant dungeon. That's kind of cool, I guess. Now, I don't know what the point of this place is. Okay, well, according to the... Rude. Okay, well, according to the quest book, I need this runed tablet. And that's immediately after the Dark Realm quest, which is to come here. And I did notice in the Thaumonomicon that there is a quest for a runed tablet. Or sorry, a research. I should have done that before coming here, probably. You know what, I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna do all the research on the Eldritch page. And then I'll come back here. Okay, looks like I can craft this rune tablet. So it is an infusion, but it's not that bad. It just needs some more eyes, a crystalline brain, which needs a little bit of research for me. A cured zombie brain, which is another infusion and a little bit more research. And a draconic evolution information tablet. And this is made with draconium dust and stone plates. So it looks kind of crazy, but it's a very simple recipe. So I will be back with my rune tablet. Rune tablet. Doesn't seem to do anything. Now, I'm not sure what this is for, but it says it seems to be part of something larger. So, and the quest is called Find the Key, so I imagine this is a key to some kind of door or something. Probably back in the, whatever this dimension is called, the Eldritch, I think it was the biome name. So I'm just gonna run around, see if I can find anything. See if I can figure out what to do with this rune tablet. I'll be back. Ooh, what is this? This looks like something. Aw, thought I found something. Well, maybe not. Ooh, interesting location. A lot of fibrous taint. Doesn't seem to be anything though. Oh, what is this? Okay, I think this might be it. Okay. Cool. Boss fight, seems like. Ugh. This is a large boy. He heals? That's so messed up. And the floor is zapping me. It's actually kind of a hard fight, but I do a lot of damage. Cool. That was better than probably all of the space dungeon fights so far. That was actually kind of fun. I got myself a primordial pearl. Alright, cool. So, with the primordial pearl, I've now unlocked the Kami quest page. And with that, I believe I have unlocked all of the non-progression quest pages. Finally. Only took 2,000 hours. Question is, what do I do with this pearl? I have no idea. But I want ichor. Alright, time to go home. Bottle Taint, Golem Upgrade Water, Golem Upgrade Earth, Magical Hand Mirror, Bow of Growth, Golem Upgrade Fire, Infusion Enchantment, Tiny Hats, Arcane Levitator, Golem Visor, Tiny Bow Ties, Arcane Boar, Ethereal Bloom, Clay Golems, Traveling Trunk, Arcane Ear, Runic Shielding, Golem Upgrade Entropy, Thermostatic Harness, Bone Bow, Tiny Spectacles, Large Essentia Smeltery, Tiny Fezzes, Lamp of Fertility, Axe of the Storm, Sinister Lodestone, Flesh Golems, Golem Upgrade Order, Golem Iron Plating, Wand Focus Distortion, Golem Core Chop, Thaumium Fortress Armor, Talisman of Remedium, Charged Ring of Shielding, Revitalizing Ring of Shielding, Runic Shielding Augmentation, Tallow Golems, Stone Golems, Golem Dart Launcher, Golem Mace, Golem Core Fishing, Golem Core Butcher, Primal Arrows, Kinetic Girdle of Shielding, Amulet of Emergency Shielding, Thermostatic Girdle, Gaseous Tenebrae, Golem Core Alchemy, Primordial Pearl, Iron Golems, Golem Fetter, Golem Upgrade Air, Wand Focus Mending, Cursed Spirit's Blade, Angry Ghost Faceplate, Sipping Fiend Faceplate, Spellbinding Cloth, Helm of Revealing, Grinning Devil Faceplate, Osmotic Enchanter, Advanced Alchemical Furnace, Advanced Golems, Thaumium Golems, Enchantment Quick Draw, Enchantment Ascent Boost, Alchemical Grate, Enchantment Vampirism, Enchantment Flaming Touch, Enchantment Disintegrate, Enchantment Slowfall, Enchantment Tunnel, Enchantment Focus Strikes, Enchantment Shockwave, Enchantment Dispersed Strikes, Enchantment Valiance, Enchantment Pounce, Enchantment Shatter, Enchantment Final Strike. Ichor. And now, I can make ichor. Wow. My wrist is on fire. I need to take a break. Actually, I'm gonna start gathering some stuff while I take a break. So, I need 280 ichor for my blood-soaked ichorium blocks. And that means, in total, I need 140 nether shards and 140 ender shards. And I don't think I have either of those at all. Yeah. So the way you get these, you can do this insane infusion, which don't do this. You can also get it from bees, of course, because bees apparently solve everything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an EEC in the end for ender shards, and I'm going to set up an EEC in the nether for nether shards. Luckily, I have that spare EEC. This one is not automated. The last one, this is the one I used for my Crimson Knight. So I'm just going to move this one around. And then just AFK and chill for a little bit. Ah, good break. Now I'm back for more Thaumcraft. And this is a ton of soul sand. And I was a bit worried when I saw this because I was like, how am I going to get this much soul sand? But there is a meteor ritual to summon 18,000 soul sand. And that normally would be a total pain in the ass to mine up because the miners aren't going to work on that. And digging it up by hand would kind of suck. But I do have the bound shovel. And this is going to make pretty short work of that. Yeah, this is gonna get... I'm gonna mine this up really quick. Alright, the ichor is going to take quite a while because I'm still using a single alchemical furnace, and it's still the single block version. While this cooks up, I am going to work on some other stuff. Thank you for watching this episode of the HamCorp Training Manual. In the next episode, we will finish off the rest of Twilight Forest, and also progress in blood magic to upgrade our blood orb to be able to summon more expensive meteors. I look forward to your comments about how my Thaumcraft struggle is self-inflicted. It is. See you next time.